I'm gonna start off this run with the beach. Wouldn't normally run on the beach, it's sand beach, but I think it'll be good for the video, so let's do it. Okay. So Presqu'ile has a really flat and wide beach. At the north end, there's a place for kite sailing or paragliding and all that kind of stuff. And at the south end, there's kind of a bird sanctuary. As you can see, there's a lot of birds here. Wow. Yeah. I'll try not to disturb them. It's actually quite a nice beach for running in shoes. It's soft, but still firm. Running in sand is difficult, but this sand's all right. Woo. There's an island out there. Okay, so this looks like another entrance here. So I will take this, because I don't know how far I have to go that way to get to the next one. But nonetheless, there's Presqu'ile's beach. And a lot of people don't like to swim there. They prefer to go out near the campgrounds, the other end of the park here. It's actually like a limestone beach, which is really interesting. You ever start a run and go, damn, I should have cut my toenails? gonna slow down a bit. This is meant to be a very easy run. Currently I have the KOM. Not for long though, because it wasn't a high effort. So I think just about anyone could come in here and take it. Hello, thank you kindly. trail. Yes. So yeah, running a little quick. It's a sub 5-minute K. Not my intention here. Okay, this is notable. So, bent trees, that's a thing here. Horse trees. Anyways, we're off. Okay, and this is the end of the Marsh Boardwalk Trail. So basically, I'm going to get back to the main road here, make a left, and I'm going to take that around a corner to the entranceway to the campground. So I'm gonna shut the camera off and save it for that section there. Okay, so when you're coming into the park on the main road, there's this bicycle path here, which is going to take us to the campground entrance. Figured it's kind of nice. I'll get that on video. So bird sightings board is over here, which is kind of neat. That's just to the right. Right there. That's the entrance to the park. Last resting place. Okay, so this is the main road. This section here is two-way. When you get to the T section, it turns into a one-way and does a loop. Comes back and merges with this section of the road again. Okay, so I'm gonna get on the trail here. Or do I want to do that? No. Yes, this is an awesome loop for cycling. I know a lot of the local guys like to hit this loop on their rides. This year I've pretty much ridden my road bike, here exclusively. Honestly, I'm too afraid to ride my bike on the roads. I just don't trust the cars. So you come here, speed limit of 40K. If anything, I'm usually passing cars when I'm doing a more high intensity effort anyways. That's not to gloat about my cycling, because honestly I'm a horrible cyclist, and cycling fitness is basically nothing this year, but it's probably still better than any other year. So I've only been doing it for a few years. But anyways, this is a great Great little place to ride a bike, a road bike. You can't really take your mountain bike on the trails here, unfortunately. You know, the roads aren't the greatest, right? Stress fractures and stuff all through them, and some potholes here and there, but they do a pretty good job of staying on top of that stuff. Please do not feed the wildlife. So I think what I want to do is take the road to the lighthouse, and then I'll get in the trail there and take the trail back this way. Because this is a really nice section of road to run or cycle. My heart rate is super high today. Didn't get a very good sleep last night. And it is showing. Mind you, I'm running 5-minute Ks or faster, so I haven't really ran that speed in a while. Here's Lake Ontario here. It is a pretty damn windy spot though, out here. Nice, but windy. Yeah, so this is where I'm going to do a lot of my winter running. Awesome place. there's a entrance to the trails. I guess that's kind of the main one. Make a little detour here for a second. So it's all limestone. I'm not gonna go down there. Anyways, really cool spot. Sandbanks Provincial Park's out that way. At the end of that landmass. It actually looks like there's another island out there too. All right, I'll bite for the sake of the video. It's a nice place. That's just limestone that you can chip away. Right? Look at that land erosion. All right, 7.5K in. Off we go. Hopefully I can reset my pace here because I want to be moving a lot slower. And sometimes that's what I need, just to stop. Come back into it at a new pace. So this next section of road is under a lot more tree cover. There's a nature center in here that I have ran past and cycled past, I don't know, hundreds and hundreds of times and have not stopped. Ever. Though I want to. Yeah, 5:20. Still a little quick for what I want today. So my Frontenac run, it rained and I did not realize that I should be wiping the camera lens, removing the water. So it's plagued with water droplets on the lens. There's a trail. And here's a cottage. Pretty cool place. I also realized that, especially in the rain, in 8-degree weather, I sniffle a lot. So the audio is plagued with that. Hence this for the sniffles. And I figure this could also double as a lens wipe if I needed it. Anyways, I filmed the entire thing. It was supposed to be a 6 to 7 hour event and ended up going a lot longer than that. The reason being, my knee fell apart. My right knee had some like interior pain. Started around 5K, and I can't really remember how I broke it down, what the kilometer markers were, but it went from sort of noticeable to painful to, oh my god, I got a limp, to I gotta stop and hike and run, and that turned into just hiking, and then that turned into literally not being able to do either. And then I had to learn to stiff-legged hike, basically not bend my right knee. Thank God I had poles. They were acting like a crutch of sorts for me there. Now, I have a theory on what caused that, because I only picked up the poles recently, and when I picked them up, I didn't put them down. I just kept using them. And there's a couple techniques with poles that I found myself using a lot. So the one is when you alternate, so pull, 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 right, left, right, left, right, left. And that one I think is a little bit better. But the other one is both poles at the same time. And that motion had me in this repetitive cycle of going from poles, landing on right leg, going from the poles to landing on the right leg, from the poles to landing on the right leg. And I think what that did was it was really applying a whole bunch of pressure that would have otherwise been balanced between the two legs to just the right leg. So I think my left leg was laughing, and my right leg just couldn't handle it. Came to a breaking point. So yeah, basically the only footage I had that was usable at all, where I was actually running, was the first, I don't know, 25K maybe of that run, which was a 46-kilometer loop. So, but that's okay, because the nicest terrain in Frontenac is between kilometers, say 4 and 25, something like that. So I ended up getting that section recorded in a way that was usable, I think. So I'm going to be uploading that video if I haven't already. Yeah, what would a video of Presqu'ile be without going to the lighthouse? So we will do that. Boucher walk. All right. So I guess there's like a little store here. Got some lookout binoculars. No, I don't think there's much to look out at. It's just like Ontario. There she is. Hello. A ship graveyard. So a little bit of history here is off this point. There was a lot of shipwrecks. It's kind of a cove in here. That's where the Marsh Boardwalk is. And you go out here to Lake Ontario. So I guess there's a port of sorts. And a lot of ships come in here and they would shipwreck. Pretty cool. Okay, so the trail is where that guy just came out of. Yeah, so Presqu'ile is very popular with bird watchers and photographers. What's going on here? Got some caution tape. Oh, the bench is broken. Jesus, what happened? You know what, that might be new. I don't recall that bench. Trail. Trail will be nice. Nice, soft trail. My legs are not used to running on pavement anymore. Gotta ease back into that. Oh, nice. Yeah, so I'm thinking what I'm gonna do. So I'll just take this section of trail straight back and then go through the little trail that runs on the waterfront to the campsite area, to the campground, and then just take the campground through to that trail we were on initially from the beach and get back to my car that way. I think that's gonna be it. Wow, there's a thing over there that looks just like Sasquatch. That's so cool. I think it's a fallen tree. Yeah. You see it right there? From this angle over here, that's hilarious. Let's go back. Oh, look, and there's a Sasquatch structure, right? All right, so let's see. You're coming through here, and you see that. Looks just like Sasquatch, man. I hope that comes through in the video. That's hilarious. All right, anyways. Yeah, so what I have to do is take down my Killarney footage and re-upload it. So what I'm gonna do is, I shot that footage in 1080p. And when you take a 1080p video and you upload it to YouTube, it runs it through a less quality codec or compressor, and you end up losing so much quality in your video. So the way that you get the higher end compressor is you have to upload footage in 2.7K or higher. So what I have to do is take the 4 parts of my video that look way better than they do on YouTube, bring them back into iMovie, and export them again in 4K. And the way that you get it to export in 4K is you have to load, as the very first clip you put in to iMovie, a 4K clip. And that tricks iMovie into thinking that all the clips are 4K. So it gives you that option on export. So you do that, you load in that 4K clip, then you load in your 1080p's, and then you delete the 4K clip, and you can now export the 1080p as 4K. And then YouTube will recognize it as 4K, even though it's only 1080, and it'll run it through the higher quality compressor, and therefore your video won't lose the quality that you would otherwise lose with the lower quality compressor. I can't believe the rigmarole. All this stuff is so much to learn. So I have to redo all my videos with that, except for the Beagle Club one, because that one did get uploaded as 4K. This one here will likely be uploaded as 4K because I'm shooting in 2.7K. What are we at? Okay, we're at about 10.3K. Spiderweb. Shows you how busy the trails are. So yeah, just nice, wide, flat trails all through here. I guess it narrows down at some sections, but for the most part, it's like this. Good place to run side by side. If I went left, that would take me up to the road we came in on. We've been out here for 57 minutes. So, yeah, I'll probably be close to a 2-hour run today. Ooh, look at that. Sketch. Hello. How you doing today?
Good, you?
Good, thanks. Coming up on a really muddy section typically. So we'll see what state we're in. It looks pretty good. Yeah. God, I miss running here. The kind of trail you can just relax on. Yeah, so Presqu'ile is a peninsula. A pretty big one at that. Not sure how many acres. But it's a cool spot. Located in Brighton, Ontario. Just between Coburg and Trenton. How you doing? Okay, so this is where I said that trailhead was from the road. And it goes right across to the other side. The blue line. So this is the road we came in on, the two-way. And then we turned right here. And we went down here, down, lighthouse. And then we came up through and took the trail here. And now we are here. Or actually, rather, we took it here, this way. Not that one, this one. So now we're gonna go through here, cross the road. No, we're gonna go through here, take this road back down here, and then take a trail here on the waterfront to the campgrounds. And then we'll go through the campground and out to there. Or through the campground and then out and around to my car. God, that was awful. That was an awful description. I'm trying. So nice. It's a very yellow forest. All right, so I'll turn the video back on at the end of this section of road where we're gonna turn right and head to the campground. So like this is a pretty sick site right here. All right, what's your view? That's your view. It's awesome. All right, all these sites along here, really nice. Moment of truth. Let's see if the water's on. Oh, it is. Dope. There's plenty. All right. picture right here is this giant tree stub. I've never seen anything like it. I guess on the west coast this would be a common thing, but here, yeah. So now everything to the west of us, no, yeah, everything to the west of us from here is, I believe, electrical trailer sites. Whereas the other section was a lot of tent sites. I don't know if they come with electricity. I guess probably there's some that do, some that don't. God, it feels like summer out here. So at about an hour, 20 minutes. Surprised the battery's not dead yet. I believe this section of the trail gets shut down for duck hunting or waterfowl hunting or something, unfortunately. Yeah, let's keep going. I think in the winter, you can actually walk right out from that point to the island when it's frozen. Yeah, looks like I could actually probably cross that right now if I wanted. That might be interesting. All the Canada geese. Hey guys. Yeah, look. I could totally walk out there. It's some sort of bird sanctuary or something though, so. Yeah, I won't do that, but anyways, carrying on. So we're going, that's the beach we were on before. So we're gonna take the trail through to my car. Yeah, so it's probably going to be a couple K back to the car. So not quite the half marathon, but maybe 17, 18K. I just want to get out today and putter around a bit, that's all. And if the camera dies, then I'm not going to bother replacing the battery and filming again. I'll just let it go. So I think we've seen everything I wanted to get on here today. Again, this is sort of a trial, an experiment, because I'm trying to see different lighting and different times of day, what they look like. So I'm kind of hoping that getting out for this run at about, I don't know, it must have been close to 3 o'clock. So yeah, still having some overhead light. It is late October, so and I'm in Canada, so I mean, it's sunset at like 6, I think. I mean, it doesn't give us too much time to work with, but it's something. And this is a clear sky day, so yeah, so I think these sorts of videos are just going to be for people who, you know, they're going to Killarney, or they're going to Frontenac, or they're going to Presqu'ile, or Silent Lake, or wherever else I go and film. And they want to check out, you know, they're excited. They want to check out what's going to be there, you know. So they can like preface their trip with many videos, I'm sure, on YouTube, but if they have interest in seeing actual footage of the trail, they can check it out. You know, I think that's really the point of these videos. I might turn it into something more or different, but we'll see. I like this because I can just go out for my usual run and chat to a camera and not really have to worry about it. It's really easy. So see if I can't run on the beach to get back to my car. That'd be cool. I think these beach runs are super nice. God, I love this, man. I just love this. Running, especially on trails, just the best fucking hobby possible. So good. So good, so satisfying. Feels good during, feels good after. And outings to like big trail loops and stuff, like, man, it's a plan. It's an expedition. You can really get excited about it. And it's epic every fucking time, no matter how it goes. In fact, the worse it goes, I think the neater it is. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, so we're gonna come out at the far south end of the main swimming beach. I think at the beginning of this video, I'll put a little screenshot of the run. Maybe the end, I don't know. It's a unique hunk of land, this thing, this place. Yeah, I've never ran through here, I don't think. I reckon many don't venture through here. There must be 10,000 birds on this beach. Pretty wild. And I mean, if I was a bird, if I'm not flying, this is the place I want to be. It's pretty dope. Got all this running on the sand and then those small pebbles. It's putting a unique kind of stress on my legs. That coupled with running on the road for the first time in a while, my legs are feeling it, man. Yeah, you get a lot of different terrains in this place. There's my footprints. Look at that. That guy's riding his bike right up to the birds, and they're not flying off. That's interesting. All these birds. That's amazing. Okay, 17K. It'll do. All right, I think I'm just gonna walk the rest home. This is amazing. I mean, they're quite content, these birds. Not scared. These are the Canadian geese. Big bird.